The story starts with a young man named Kuga is suddenly told by his party member Sarah that it's best if they part ways as they face their final challenge. Kuga asks for the reason he's being banished, reminding them they've known each other since they were students. Sarah explains, simply, "You're a jack of all trades, master of none." He believes this is the best solution for all of them. As a result, he tells Kuga that he'll have to enter the hidden room alone. Kuga. What, Sarah? Consider this a farewell gift from me to you. Kuga. So that's how it is. Guess this is where my dungeon life ends, huh? Makari. Hey, Sarah. That's a bit extreme, don't you think? Sarah. No, it has to be done, even if it means forcing him. Kuga. Makari, I appreciate your concern. And Sarah, you said that this was a farewell gift, right? I'll gladly accept it. Kuga enters the hidden room and encounters the vampire boss. Vampire. What's this? Do you plan on facing me, all by yourself? Well, what do we have here? Were you banished by any chance? Kuga. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. Vampire. Ahaha, figured. But considering the situation you're in, you seem rather calm about it. Kuga. I kinda figured that this would happen eventually. In a sense, you could say it was probably for the best. Vampire. Is that how you see it? Oh well, I'm just glad that you came. Why, you ask? It's simple. It's 'cause I was bored. The fight begins. The vampire attacks, Kuga blocks. Kuga. Vampire. You're quite rough with your sword. You blocked that one too, huh? Kuga internal thought, vampire's special skill. Teleportation. If she hadn't whispered, I might have taken a hit. In that case, I'll have to start attacking. They exchange blows. Kuga is injured, but then heals himself. Kuga. Heal. Vampire. Vampire. So you can use heals, too. Lemme guess, a jack of all trades. Kuga. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, jack of all trades, my ass. The story then shifts to a brief explanation of the hero class. Kuga. Job. Hero. I was fooled by that title. In reality, a hero has support magic, offense magic, defense, swordsmanship, and even healing. Just like a jack of all trades, a hero can do it all at a high level and overall stats. Except, they're not able to fully utilize their ability in even one area, which falls short when compared to those who specialize in just one area. Due to the dungeon's barrier's effects, a party size is limited to just 4 members. As such, being able to form a party consisting of those who specialize in different areas is considered the best choice, as each party needs to make the most of their members' strengths. Makari, the support caster, specializes in support. Yuria, the saintess, specializes in magic attacks. Sarah, the sword saint, specializes in physical attacks. The party specializes in healing, none. As such, in that seemingly odd situation, I ended up taking on the role of a healer. The scene returns to the fight. Kuga. But, fighting this vampire seemed to have awakened something in me, something I never once felt before. This sense of freedom. Not having to fight while worrying about keeping everyone alive. Vampire. By the way, human. There's something that's been on my mind for a while. Kuga. What's that floating thingy? Kuga. You mean this? Oh. It's a streaming drone. Vampire. Streaming. What? Is that something like a betrayal? Kuga. No, that's not it. Am I really about to explain what streaming is to a vampire right now? Kuga explains streaming. The video footage is being streamed for the entire world to see. And the viewers can leave their comments in real time. Vampire. So that means when you and me fight, everyone can see it. Kuga. Yeah, this is the gift my former party gave me before they all left. Vampire. That's kinda chilly. Vampire. Thanks, Kuga. Vampire. Thanks, you're the first to ever take the time to explain things to me so nicely. Oh, and by the way, what are the comments saying right now? Kuga. Let's see. Vampire-san is cute. Vampire. All of them. Kuga. Pretty much. A lot of them are about your looks. Vampire, blushing and covering her face. How insolent. Are all humans like this? Kuga. Insolent, I think all the comments are usually just people being honest, though. Vampire pondering honest. Vampire. Do you mind if I say something a little weird? Could you teach me how to stream? Kuga. Come again. What do you mean by vampire? I mean exactly what I said. I've become interested in streaming. So, I want you to teach me more about it. Kuga. Yeah, I get that part, but can you even leave this room? You're the boss here. Vampire. Sure I can. I usually get notified when an intruder appears. I teleported in a hurry after getting ready. Just like earlier, I was having a nice nap and was rudely woken up. I just rushed over like usual. Now you understand, right? I can leave this room. That's why. Let's stream together. Your blood is really. No, you just seemed like the perfect partner. Kuga to himself, how did it even get to this point? She literally went from, teach me how to stream, to, let's stream together. To be honest, I had one major problem. And that was, losing my purpose. Back when we were students, we started streaming and exploring dungeons just for fun. Yeah, that includes me. Up until now, all I was able to do was fight and protect everyone. I couldn't even say anything interesting during the streams. Was never once able to step foot into the spotlight on my own. That's the reason why I accepted Sarah's parting gift. I didn't really care if my dungeon life ended here or not. I was just in that much despair. Then, I met this strange vampire. If you were to ask me if I was in my right mind, I'd be lying if I said I was. But, alright. And so, what started as a typical banishment story somehow brought about a new, never-before-seen duo. Kuga. Well, it's fine if you want to stream, but do you actually have something that you want to do on stream? Vampire. Alicia. My name is Alicia. Kuga. If you don't mind me asking, who named you? Alicia. I don't know, I just knew that I'm Alicia from the moment I became aware of my existence. Kuga. I see, I'm Kuga. 24 years old. Alicia. Kuga. Huh. That's a pretty cool name. Kuga. You think so? So as I was saying, is there anything you want to stream specifically? Alicia. Well, you see, I've just had way too much free time lately. And then it hit me. Kuga. What is it? Alicia. What if I were to be on top of everyone? Kuga. Are you, Alicia? You know, that super strong monster they call the final boss. I figured maybe I should try and become one. Kuga. I see. So, how exactly do you plan on becoming one? Alicia. Well, to become the final boss, the first step is to apparently become an SS rank boss first. Here these are the requirements to become an SS rank boss. Kuga thought to himself, well, this is surprisingly well stipulated. And requirements to become an SS rank boss. Defeat 30 plus invaders, defeat an A rank party. Defeat an S rank party, make an S rank boss submit, create a boss's castle and free up an SS rank boss. Kuga asks Alicia, is defeating dungeon explorers really necessary? Alicia. I think so. Right. I got Todd excited and didn't really think it through. Yeah, Kuga is also an invader, right? You wouldn't want to fight against your own kind. Kuga. It's all good. Actually, I don't really mind doing it. As a matter of fact, there's no rule that says explorers can't fight each other. All dungeon explorers are required to have the auto-revival magic, relive, cast on them. Without it, they can't pass through the checkpoints to enter the dungeon. Relive is a special type of magic that, if an explorer dies within the dungeon, it transports the body outside the dungeon and revives it. It's known that this magic only works once in a lifetime, so, if someone dies once, they can never enter the dungeon again. Though, since explorers are guaranteed to be revived once, they're granted a certain level of freedom under their own responsibility. Fighting is one of those freedoms. Kuga. In fact, there are some streamers who make fight between explorers as their main content. Kuga. There are currently 4 S-rank parties and the third most prominent one is called the Duelists. Alicia. Really? By the way, one of the requirements to become an SS rank boss is to defeat an S rank party, right? And there are only 4 S rank parties. Kuga. That's right, Alicia. What about you? Kuga. I was in an A rank party. But, not anymore though. Alicia. I see. I think I'm getting it. Alicia. So, there are people ranked above you, right? Kuga. That is correct. By the way, do you have a rank, Alicia? As far as I know, she wasn't listed among the S-rank bosses. Alicia. No, not at all. Kuga. I see. Is that because you're a hidden boss? Alicia. Well, I think so. Starting from zero sounds more fun, don't you think? So then, the purpose of our channel will be to stream my journey as a rankless boss on the path to becoming the final boss. That's right, we'll turn it into a pull-on documentary. And by doing that, I will instill fear in humans to stop them from doing such tasteless things. Like dungeon streaming, for example. Kuga. Alright, that's great and all, but what exactly am I supposed to do in all of this? At that moment, Kuga thought to himself. A few hours later. Alicia. Can everyone see me? Chat. We can see you, we can see you. Vampire-chan is so cute. OMG, is this for real? Alicia. Oh my, there are already comments coming in. Alrighty, let's start off our commemorable first stream. Shall we? The first thing Kuga noticed was the flood of comments. This number of comments is impressive for a first stream. Alicia. Hey, Kuga. Isn't this a great start? Kuga. Yeah, it is. This is most likely the first time in history that a dungeon monster has done something so unusual. Word about the banished hero and the dungeon monster working together spreads like wildfire, which resulted in them receiving an unexpected amount of attention. Alicia. Okay, so as I was saying, for this first stream we'll be doing some explorer hunting. Chat. Huh, seriously? Alicia. It's the invaders. Kuga. Yeah, it seems so. Alicia. They've shown up without a second thought. Invader Kenzo. Finally made it this far, huh? Just old high school club mates, and yet here we are. It's so nostalgic. Invader Akina. Yeah, I wanted to be in the same party with you, Kenzo. Kenzo. What do you mean by that? Chikako. Yomogita. Kenzo. Damn it, Akina. Kenzo, Kun. Kenzo. Akina. Kenzo. Why did it have to end up like this? Everything was going smoothly today. We were hunting monsters as usual. There hadn't been any problems. We've faced near-death situations before too and always somehow made it through. I didn't think we were being overconfident. Akina, if only I could reach out to you. Akina. Kenzo, Kun. Alicia. Thank you for your hard work. Kenzo. Who are you? Alicia. We're just hunting humans. Kenzo. You've got to be kidding me. Alicia. I am struggling to understand why you're so outraged. Isn't this the same thing you all do on a regular basis? Kenzo. Alicia. What's the reason you guys are streaming dungeons? Money, right? Or maybe it's the need for recognition. Kenzo. You. Alicia. I can kind of understand that feeling. But here we are, risking our lives for your little hobbies. You should be grateful. Kenzo. Damn it, this bastard. Alicia. Oh, sorry, were you saying something? Kuga. Alicia really went all out with this one. A B-class party of young hopefuls. Ruthlessly got slaughtered. Alicia the vampire shouldn't even be casually roaming around on the first floor with such a level of strength. It was a complete accident. Kuga. Poor things. Alicia. This stream's getting some decent viewership, right? Kuga. Yeah. Alicia. So, what do you think, guy? Are the humans horrified yet? Chat. OMG, this is awful, ew. So disgusting. Those poor souls. Die. You monsters. Alicia. Ah yes, that's exactly it. Well, if you've learned your lesson. Chat. Honestly, I don't know why, but I'm feeling a strange rush right now. What is this feeling? It's like my brain's on fire. Alicia. Chat. Besides, those guys were the ones using monsters for experiments, right? Yeah, slicing up slimes just to see how long it takes for them to regenerate. They were messed up to begin with. Well, I guess we'll continue for now. Alicia. Wait, calm down, humans. Monsters are really mean and scary. Chat. Thank you, I feel like I've awakened to something new. Alicia. Kuga, so humans, are they monsters too? Kuga. Well, maybe. Alicia. No, aren't they worse than monsters? Kuga. I can't deny that. Anyway, with the unpredictable thoughts of humans, Alicia's plans are going to be completely off track.